What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. As you can see, we got another change of scenery in this apartment in Nashville. But yeah, today I just wanted to come on here and talk about a quick little topic of the lonely chapter, okay? On this journey, for me specifically, there's a moment in time where you have to say no, where you have to block out all external distractions and go all in on yourself and becoming better in your self-improvement journey and personal development. So if you guys don't know already, for me, I was a shy, depressed, broke kid in college, not in college, in high school, and I just had no direction in life. I was always, looking for an easy way out of things, validation, instant gratification. I was super insecure, and overall, it was just a really bad, toxic loop in my life of not getting results that I wanted, and overall feeling sorry for myself because it wasn't going my way. I was a very big victim mentality, sensitive kid, and it was not a good time. So there was a moment in time when COVID came around, and I decided to flip a switch. I was locked in my room during quarantine. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a change. I gotta fix this, and it all comes down to me. And obviously, God put me in that situation to realize that, and get me in an isolated spot where I could actually lock in, understand what's going on upstairs, and start taking the necessary steps to get better. So what that started with for me was just going in my room, waking up at like 4:30 in the morning every single day, meditating, working out, reading, getting courses, buying books, just overall self-improvement, investing into myself as much as possible, and doing things that made me uncomfortable, really. Just putting myself through pain to make myself understand that I'm stronger than what I already am, I was not, in a very strong headspace, so I allowed myself to get in situations where I had to, be uncomfortable, where I had to talk to people that I didn't feel comfortable talking to. I was very awkward around girls. I looked for girls for validation back in school, but it was still very, awkward, and, it overall just didn't feel comfortable to me. So I would try and, get comfortable talking to girls, and now it's way easier as I'm older, and you do reps, and the more work you put in, the easier it gets. So the girls, overall, just working out, going through pain, trying new things, traveling alone, doing all these different things just allowed me to really understand myself as a person and to appreciate myself more and be more self-accepting of who I am. So that lonely chapter of reading, of waking up early, of going to the gym, of locking in, getting work done, of watching YouTube and learning, different high income skills, that all pays off. For me, it was 3, 4, 5 years of just locking in, of just allowing myself to be alone, to isolate, and getting comfortable in my own skin. Because, if you are always looking for someone else or something else to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel happy, you're never gonna be truly fulfilled. You have to be happy in your own skin. You don't need the phone to make you feel happy. You don't need, music to make you happy, to make you feel happy. You don't need other people. You're just happy in your own skin. And as I'm older now, obviously, I'm starting to realize, it's way easier said than done. In the moment, I remember it was just terrible. Just, it was bad, bro. I literally had to go through so much, self-doubt and criticism to get to this point of just overwhelming thoughts. And it's possible, it's part of the game, bro. I'm slipping on my words because there's so much that happened. You just have to keep going. You have to stay consistent. You have to build strong, healthy habits. If you haven't already, read the book Atomic Habits. It talks about everything you do in your routine that ties into the habits you do on a daily basis. You need to understand the psychology of your brain, of how it works, of just the overall, how bad the blue light is from your screen, stuff like that, frequencies. There's so much that goes into play that's very, very little that you need to allow yourself to learn and understand and just observe it. Don't identify with a feeling, an emotion, or a thought. Just observe it and move on. Unfortunately, the camera stopped right there, but you need to be accepting of who you are, where you're at on this journey. Because if you're not, then you're never gonna be fully happy or satisfied with your life, ever. You need to really just hone in on who you are as a person, your purpose. What has God placed you on this earth to do? And you'll understand soon that all the pain and struggle that you're going through is for your best interest. He's doing it for you to help learn, to build the habits, the understanding of, you know, what you need to do while you're here before it's too late, because you only live once. And everyone's got a different purpose. Everyone's here for a different reason. If you can allow yourself to be alone, be bored, listen to your thoughts, and understand where everything is coming from within, you will always be satisfied and fulfilled. And it's kind of crazy, you know, thinking about the journey and the process, because I was just at dinner with my friend, my roommate, last night. We were talking about, you know, our friends. And, you know, I had a bunch of friends growing up. We all had these big goals. I think it was straight out of high school. It was like, yeah, I want to start a clothing brand. I want to move to Tampa. I want to, you know, do all these crazy things. And eventually, later down the line, they all just kind of like stopped. They didn't really continue with the work that they wanted to do. And college came in the way, you know, work, slacking off, whatever it was. And as a result of that, I was the last one standing. And I was like, you know, I'm not going to stop because these people stopped. I know I'm meant for more, and I'm going to make it happen. So I kept going, kept chugging along on this journey, and now I'm here. And all of them are like, oh, I'm proud of you, bro. You know, you're doing big things. And I just think in my head, like, bro, you could be here too. Like, I know you want to be, but you just chose to stop. If you believe you have a bigger purpose for living in this life, you need to go all in with it. You cannot stop. You cannot quit. It took me 3, 4, 5 years to get to this point. If you give up too early, you will never know what was possible. It's literally like at your fingertips, bro. It's right there in your hands, and you're just letting it slip away just because you're not seeing things immediately. And immediately can be, you know, like I said, a few years. So you just have to trust and have faith that it's all working out for your best interest, and that you're living through, you know, what you're supposed to be here and, you know, doing. So it all comes naturally. Things unfold naturally. Opportunities arise. You meet new people along this this journey, this path, and it's all for a reason. So I'm just super blessed to be in this position, and I want you to know that it's possible, that you can do it too, and it's not too late. If you're 18, 19, if you're in your teens, or even if you're in your 20s, it's not too late. You can still figure it out. You just have to lock in for a little bit. You have to say no to a few things, no distractions, and actually be bullheaded on what it is that you want. Because there's so many things that call your attention. Go to the bars, drink with me, girls, like, it sucks, but you have to allow yourself to have boundaries and just do things because it feels right in your heart. And once you do that for a little bit of time, you can have fun again, but you'll come out as a better person as a result. So that's my little spiel for today. I'm done yapping about that, but hopefully you guys got a little bit of insight from that, my journey, and how you guys, you know, if you're in that process of, you know, being lonely and doing what, you know, you feel called to do, and it's hard, it always gets better, bro. It's all temporary, and you just gotta push through it and see where it takes you. But saying that, I have a offer or a program that I'm putting together for certain individuals who want to bring their vision to reality, and in this case it would be through content creation, but it would help you with the mindset side of things, and you know, just overall becoming a better individual and monetizing your life online. So if that's something that interests you, I have a wait list down below. It's not fully made yet, so it's still in development, but if that interests you, you can join it today, click that link, and it'll put you on the list, and then you'll get an email when it's ready, or I'll post, you know, another video on YouTube saying, hey, I have it, you know, it's launched, joined. So you'll either see either of those. And on top of that, if you want to get started with content and learn how to monetize your content online, I have a free cheat sheet down below on how you can start working with brands, and they will pay you and send you free products to create content for them. So check that out if that's something that interests you. 100% free, like I said, and it goes through the whole entire steps of how I got started and how you can get started as well. So yeah, I'm done selling you on, you know, this random shit, but hey, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more. I got a lot in the chamber. And yeah, once again, my name is McQueeney, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!